Good morning. So I figured because I've already done normal day in my life, let's do a day in my life travel edition. And as you can see, that's my laundry over here hanging. It's drying, but yeah, let's go. Time check, it is 7:27 a.m. and let us get ready to go. Transformation. She's ready. So time check, it is 8:07 a.m. and I'm currently walking to the train station. And today's trip we're going to Bled, Slovenia. So yeah, this is my Slovenia trip. This is actually my last trip of the semester, so gonna make it count. Never, ever, never. So after 4, maybe 5 hours of alternating between standing and squatting on the train, which I have never seen so full, by the way, I have finally made it to bed. So now I just need to take a local bus to drop my shit off at the hostel and the day will finally begin. Thing for me, but I just need to move on. Time check, it is 2:43 p.m. and I am finally starting my day. The wind is not making me look good here. But yeah, so the first thing on the docket is a hike up to a viewpoint to see Lake Bled. Here's the view. I'm the view. And I'm mildly upset because I was told that you can swim around the lake, but when I did the research, it showed me an area where it had pay and the price wasn't that good, so I was like, nah. But then now when I checked into the hostel, they told me that there are swimming areas for free, and I'm like, what the hell? And I really wish I brought my swimsuit just in case. And I vaguely nursed the idea of like, yeah, bringing swimsuits just in case, but I have so much regrets. But hey, like, maybe I'll be a little spontaneous and just jump in wearing my normal clothes. We'll see. On my own, I was scared to start my own new story. There's the island, Blood Island. Duh. I was running from a bad thing when I first met you. This is gonna hurt, but it doesn't make it any less true. I never really loved you. I never really did call you my only. I'm only holding on to something in my head because I'm lonely. I never ever meant to hurt you, but it doesn't make it any less true. So, a few disasters have happened since we last spoke, and the main thing is I tried to take a video of me jumping into the lake, and instead of me jumping into the lake, my phone jumped into the lake. My tripod fell over, and my phone went for a swim. And at first I thought, oh no, but then it was fine. Everything worked. And after a while, things stopped working. My phone wouldn't let me tap on things. And I'm pretty sure I ruined my camera. The main camera, not the front camera. And I was on the verge, I still am on the verge of tears. Because I think I got it to work. I took off my screen protector. And I do hope that, I don't know, so far it looks like it's better. But I hope it stays that way. And my camera's but yeah, so I've also changed because, you know, my top is wet because I swam in it and I got cold. So the fit's ruined, but whatever. I'm currently hiking to a viewpoint. Then again, what's the point of a viewpoint when I don't have a f***ing camera to take a photo of it? Time check. It is 7:28 p.m. Sun. And I have had quite the disastrous day. So aside from, my phone drowning in the f***ing lake, I'm glad that my phone will let me touch it now. But I had to take off the screen protector, so that's one thing. So I have to be extra careful now. And, like, not drop my phone every time it's on the tripod. Aside from that, my camera is still it's like foggy as hell. I think there's water trapped inside, and I'm hoping that it dries out, but I don't know. I'm being positive here. And another disaster is apparently my data package expired today, and I didn't know because I'm pretty sure it was supposed to expire mid-June. So yeah, I didn't have data for half the day until I finally connected to a hotel. And thank God for T-Mobile's customer support. They were surprisingly helpful, and now I finally have data again. So another crisis averted, I guess. And then I met a Chinese girl from France, and we hiked together to the viewpoints and we walked around. And it was really nice of her because she took nice pictures of me on her iPhone. Because my camera is now. So this is traditional bread cream cake. There you go. So let's see if it's worth the hype because it was €5. It wasn't cheap. Here's how it looks. It's pretty good. Maybe not €5 worth, but it's good. Guess who's hiking? Scary ass Pat. All on her lonesome at 8:37 p.m. And it's like a 15-minute trek. And for sure by the time I get there, I'll have to come back down in the dark. And it's like, holy sh**. Wish me luck. How you feel about me now? My God. I try, I cry, better luck next time. Sleeping through the day and night, just anything to pass the time. Never thought I'd make it fresh, 'cause on my own I feel alright. Well, I made it. I don't know about you, that view's kind of disappointing, especially when you think about, the view of the other actual viewpoint. If you ask me, no, this was not worth it. Ah yes, I love the view of trees. Can't even see the f***ing island. I don't even know where it is. Like, what the hell? This was so not worth it. Time check, 9:03 p.m. and I'm back at the hostel. Imagine the one day I decided to film a travel vlog. Everything that could go wrong literally did. Like we had the train, the standing for 45 hours. We had the phone swimming, the camera dying, the phone almost dying. We had the data dying. I really can't. When I said I wanted to make the most of my last trip, I meant the most of the good things, not the bad things. Jeez. I'm sorry I don't make it easy. How you feel about me now? Would you wanna be me? How you feel about me now? Would you come to see me? How you feel about